There are many of your students they must be your own students who are unable to get a seat in the medical college. You have been very fortunate enough.
Grow academically and participates in both curricular and extracurricular activity, and be happy and stay happy.
As a physician, I shall always use my knowledge. For welfare of mankind.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम नाज़रीन, अक्स टीवी में आपका खैर मकदम है। आइए पेश है मेडिकल एजुकेशन से जुड़ी एक ख़ास खबर की खुसूसी रिपोर्ट। महावीर इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ मेडिकल साइंसेस विकाराबाद के MBBS स्टूडेंट्स 2023-24 बैच के लिए वाइट कोट सेरेमनी का इनेकाद अमल में आया, जिसमें मेहमान खुसूसी की हैसियत से डॉक्टर विजय भास्कर के अलावा प्रिंसिपल डॉक्टर इरशाद हुसैन, डायरेक्टर डॉक्टर टी अरुण कुमार, मेडिकल सुपरिटेंडेंट डॉक्टर हरि कृष्णा, वाइस प्रिंसिपल डॉक्टर चंद्रशेखर रेड्डी ने शिरकत की। इस मौके पर MBBS फर्स्ट ईयर स्टूडेंट्स में वाइट कोट स्टेथोस्कोप की तकसीम अमल में आई और उन्हें ओथ भी दिलाई गई। मेहमानान खुसूसी ने MBBS फर्स्ट ईयर की अहमियत को उजागर किया और स्टूडेंट्स के वालिदैन और सरपरस्तों की अनथक कोशिशों को भी सराहा और बताया कि ये स्टूडेंट्स खुशकिस्मत हैं कि उन्हें MBBS में दाखिला मिल गया, जबकि कई ख्वाहिशमंद स्टूडेंट्स को यह मौका इस साल हासिल नहीं हो सका। मेहमान खुसूसी डॉक्टर विजय भास्कर और प्रिंसिपल डॉक्टर इरशाद हुसैन ने तलबा और तालिबात को मशवरा भी दिया कि वो कड़ी मेहनत और दिल लगाकर तालीम हासिल करें ताकि उन सब का मुस्तकबिल अच्छे से अच्छा हो सके और वो एक कामयाब डॉक्टर बनकर इंसानियत की खिदमत कर सकें। अक्स टीवी के नाजरीन के लिए इस वाइट कोट सेरेमनी की कुछ खास झलकियाँ पेश खिदमत हैं। अगर आपने अभी तक हमारे इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो अभी सब्सक्राइब कर लें और लाइक और शेयर करना ना भूलें। आइए देखते हैं महावीर इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ मेडिकल साइंसेस के MBBS फर्स्ट ईयर 2023-24 बैच के वाइट कोट सेरेमनी की खास झलकियाँ।
Today you will take the Charaka oath, which requires you to promise to abide by the ethical standards in medicine. It is the earliest documented expression of medical ethics. These include the principle of medical confidentiality and non-maleficence, which means do no harm. You must never forget your beginnings here at Mahavir Institute of Medical Sciences. I can see different specialized branches sitting there. Tomorrow you're going to become one pioneer doctor, but always remember your roots. It's my immense pleasure to welcome you all for the White Coat ceremony with a heartfelt greetings and renowned salutations. Once a medical student with a dream. To our esteemed chief guest, Dr. M. Vijay Bhaskar sir, our dynamic director, Dr. T. Arun Kumar, our beloved dean, Dr. Irshad Hussain Aksari, our generous medical superintendent, Dr. Hari Krishna Singh, our dashing vice principal, Dr. Chandrasekhar Reddy, and the hardworking personnel of Mahavir Institute of Medical Sciences, the ever-supportive and contributory parents, my dear vibrant students, a very warm welcome. They are going to give you the white coats. Imagine the energy they have. They are carrying all these 3 years in the expert and their expertise in the fields of their respective medical fields.
Usually in medical profession, we should remember at least 3 days. First will be the first day of
the medical college. Second will be white coat ceremony or oath taking ceremony. Third will be the first day of internship. And these three definitely you have to remember for life. Then as far as today's ceremony is concerned, that is white coat ceremony, it has got very high significance because it emphasizes professionalism, integrity into the medical profession, first of all. With this white coat, you are accepting a lifelong commitment to serve, heal and care for each patient with utmost compassion and empathy. So this you should remember. And this marks your entry into medical profession, which enters heavy responsibility. It's not simple thing. It's a very, very heavy responsibility on your shoulders as future doctors. And one more thing is, this coat is your lifelong property. Nobody can remove that from you. Then coming to medical profession, this is one of the greatest professions as many people consider. But in my view, it is the greatest profession, definitely. And it is very noble, very respectable. Of course, nowadays that respect has come down a little bit. That is a different issue. Then our devotion and care brings healing by human touch, comfort and hope for the patients. Then coming to your role as a doctor, the primary duty of all doctors is to provide care to help in reviving well-being and safety of the patients. Another point is synergy with colleagues to maintain and improve the safety and quality of the patient care is crucial in this present modern day medicine. Of course, the present healthcare system is very, very advanced. Example is, if you consider diagnostics, it is very, very highly appreciated diagnostics we have now. If you consider pathology, biochemistry, microbiology, as well as radiology, if you consider, it is high-end diagnostics we have now. Then your contribution to discussions and decisions is also very, very important. And a doctor is a lifelong learner committed to continuous improvement of skills and knowledge. So you should continue to improve your skills and knowledge throughout your life. Then our medical profession is very, very ethical and committed to excellence in patient care and is accountable to community health. Again, our great goal is in helping the community. Then goal of a doctor is always examination of patient or subjects and arriving at early and accurate diagnosis with the help of advanced diagnostics and provide best treatment to reduce morbidity and mortality of the patients. As I told you, advanced diagnosis and treatment, we have laboratory diagnostics, radiology diagnostics, and if you come for treatment, now robotic surgeries are done everywhere with precision technology they use. And of course, you know that artificial intelligence also coming to being nowadays. Example, in biochemistry, we are using artificial intelligence in diagnostics. Then coming to your journey, so undergraduation is the first degree you are going to acquire. First will be the bachelor course, that is MBBS. So Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, followed by post-graduation, that is broad specialties, MD, MS we call it as Doctor of Medicine and Doctor of Surgery. Then followed by super specialty, that is MCH and DNB we call, Master of Cardiology and Doctor of Medicine. And of course here MBBS has got tenure of 5.5 years, where the first 4.5 years will be broadly classroom study. Then the last year will be 1 year internship we call it as. Then post-graduation and DM and MCH, as I told you, will be 3 years duration each. That means, if you want to acquire a super specialty degree, the 6 years is MBBS, then 3 years is PG, then 3 more years if you toil, you can get MCH or DNB. That is 12 years is a very long period. Then the undergraduate program is to give you the skill and knowledge that you need to succeed in your life. You will spend your first year in core curriculum, which converts the basic subjects like biochemistry, anatomy and physiology, which you need to know in your career path. And this lays the strong foundation for your medical career to flourish. Second year onwards, you will have exposure to other disciplines of medicine with full clinical exposure including the clinical subjects, and also preventive community health. Then one more appeal for me is you try to imbibe humbleness. For humbleness, I'll give two examples. One is your dean, Dr. Ishad Hussain, is the humblest person I have come across in my life. Of course, still is like that only. And second person is Dr. Chandrasekhar Reddy. He is also very, very humble. That's why he has come to this stage, I think. So try to emulate them. So finally, all the best for your future and for uplifting the dignity of medical profession in future. So thank you very much.
The dignitaries on the dais, my dear parents and my dear students, and the faculty, my colleagues, all of you. It's a very auspicious day. I am very much elated to honor our first year MBBS students on the occasion of this white coat ceremony. Today, we gather here to celebrate a significant milestone in your journey towards becoming healers and caregivers. So we are the topmost priority people, means doctors, our profession. Why? Because we are healing the people, we are the caregivers here. The white coat ceremony marks the beginning of your professional career in the noble field of medicine. As you don your white coats, you not only embrace the responsibility of your profession, but also signify your commitment to compassion, integrity, and excellence. This coat is more than just a piece of fabric, it is a symbol of trust earned through years of dedication and sacrifice. With it comes the privilege of caring for the sick, comforting the distressed, and advocating for the vulnerable. Your journey will be filled with challenges and trumps, but never forget the profound impact you can have on the life of others. As you embark on this journey, remember the words of the great Hippocrates. Wherever the art of medicine is loved, there is also a love of humanity. Let empathy be your guide and let your action always reflect the highest ethical standards. Today we celebrate not only your academic achievements, but also the promise of the compassionate healers you are destined to become. And what my personal suggestion for the upcoming doctors is, already Sir has told you in your previous version, we should more empathetic and compassionate towards your patients because they are our teachers. We are learning from the patients. Be empathetic towards them and get education from them. And congratulations to one and all. And I welcome the new group of doctors, 150 students from the first MBBS. Congratulations. Thank you.
Respected Dr. Arun sir, our director, respected our chief guest, Dr. Vijay Bhaskar sir, and respected vice principal and the superintendent sir, esteemed faculties, and very important is my dear students and the proud parents. A warm welcome to all. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all at the auspicious day of White Coat Ceremony on behalf of the Mahavir Institute of Medical Sciences. I want to congratulate each one of you on arriving at this milestone in your career. You have no doubt worked hard to achieve your goal by entering medical college. Your journey in medicine will begin now. This is indeed a noble profession, noble because you are given the opportunity to care for the sick, and you are given the opportunity to save the life of the people, and you are given the opportunity to relieve the sufferings of people. God has chosen you as noble soul for the noble profession, I congratulate each one of you. Your journey has just begun to in a but it's a long journey and the road ahead not that easy. But definitely it is going to be very exciting and very dynamic and joyous. The moment which you spend here will remain crystal clear in your memory in your life. It will be wonderful occasion which we will cherish for many years to come. As I told you, a long journey has started, has begun. You have to be a lifelong learner. But now the immediate task in front of you is the anatomy, physiology, and biochemistry. The subjects are very vast. The time is just sufficient or adequate. That is 1 year. They are the basic sciences. Subjects need lot of concentration, understanding of the subject. So as a medical student, your duty is now regularity in reading and regular and punctual to the classes. We have got good mentor-mentee system programs in our college that will help the students. And we have got the government has the we have started the ADCOM module system, ADCOM module, where you will be taught the medical ethics, attitude, communication, so that you should not only scientifically competent, you should always develop some virtues and values of life like compassionate, empathy, and care of the patients. So with this I conclude, grow academically and participates in both curricular and extracurricular activity and be happy and stay happy. Thank you very much.
Bhaskar sir, respected Principal Irshad Hussain sir, respected Director Arun Kumar sir, and respected Vice Principal Dr. Chandrasekhar Reddy sir. The jam-packed hall reflects the mood of the students as well as the parents. Now this allows me to go back into the flashback about 50 years back when I took admission to first MBBS. So things have changed dramatically. Things have changed so dramatically that the human touch, and where almost every speaker has spoken about compassion, human touch, that is gradually coming down. Artificial intelligence has moved into the medical field, and there is a fear that one day artificial intelligence may make the doctor less important. But that is not possible from my personal experience. Now, forgetting about the negatives of artificial intelligence, if one takes into account the positivity of artificial intelligence, technology and all, it helps us in the diagnosis. Since I'm a pediatrician, initially I would like to welcome all the students and also welcome all the parents to this magnificent Mahavir Institute of Medical Science, which is a jewel in the crown of our chairman, Dr. Aishari Ganesh sir. Now, after having complimented, because before while I was entering, I saw the achievements of our chairman sir being displayed on the screen. It is magnificent, rather to say, for a man to achieve so many things and in so many different fields, variety. So, with the blessings of Chairman Sir, he has expanded the Wells campuses all over India, not only India and abroad, various other places. You have been lucky enough to see the achievements of our own institution in the form of number of distinctions and pass percentage in previous years. Students, I welcome you all once again, but behind this welcome, I can also sense the amount of pain you have undergone after birth to come to this stage. Pain in the sense that you have shed lot of tears, you have shed blood, you have shed sweat, read a lot, and became compatible or became eligible to become a medical student. There are many of our students they must be your own students who are unable to get a seat in the medical college. You have been very fortunate enough. Now, at this moment, when you are about to get a white coat, your near and dear ones, parents are beside you. Now, medicine is a team sport, and we continue to progress by standing on the shoulders of the giants before us, like Ilshad sir and other senior colleagues. Once again, I welcome all the students and especially the parents because of whom their children have been able to achieve this. I welcome one and all. Thank you.
Freedom, the responsibility of 2023. The first boy. I would request you all to put on your white coats. Sir. Adarsh Patil. Sir, ready, sir. Aditi Bhatt. Tirupalli Sahasra. Arun Manaswini. Asma Iran. Acha Vaishnavi. Bhavanola Akshita. Bhattu Srinija Bhatt. C.H. Sai Priya. Chandragiri Shweta. Karnepalli Nikhila. Gauni Nanda Kishore Reddy. Gaurav Rao Dachepalli. Be ready to take the most important oath. This is the oath from Mahashri Sharat Shapat. Follow me when I say this. During the period of stay and study, I shall live a disciplined life. With my teachers and peers. My actions shall be guarded. Service oriented. And free from indiscipline. And envy. In my dealings. I shall be patient. Obedient. Humble. Constantly contemplative. And calm. I shall aim. My full efforts. And ability. Towards the desired goal. Of my profession. I shall always be ready. To serve patients. Even if I'm extremely busy. And tired. Not harm any patient. For the sake of monetary or selfish gains. How do you feel? Elated? Right? Heavy? Yeah? Your white coats are going to get heavy as you progress. It might be filled with spiral binding books, patient details, stethoscope.